You look very built. You look svelte.
Well, these arms are artificial. I didn't know if you saw me putting them in.
Oh, God, that's going to the highlight reel. All right, we are back for the Not So Serious Life, episode 10. And it's episode 10, which means it's a Friday, and that's probably why we're acting as loopy as we are, and Steve is threatening me. Steve, when you do that, I feel like you're threatening me. Like, I think it's partly like I'm strong, and then it's partly like I'm going to punch you in the face. Which do you mean?
Well, here's what it is, Jason. We've had a lot of letters and emails about the show needing to have a little bit more of a masculine feel to it, and so far. So I thought I'd do a few of these, and that might take care of that.
That's cool. Yeah, and as soon as I'm done, I'm going to go get a pedicure because I really want to just pack on the manliness.
That doesn't surprise me.
I've actually never had a pedicure before. I don't like people touching my feet. So let's get to our question for the day. The final box. This is the one that you said Cocoa Krispies were like the downfall of civilization.
Well, not my favorite food.
But have you eaten them before?
No. Wow, look at that. You're slamming it. I mean, that's really, that's off-putting in a way. I don't mean that. Yeah.
All right. The question is, oh crap, I don't know. All right. The question is, how can I learn to create wealth without all of the stress, anxiety, and pressure of making money? How can I learn to create wealth without all the stress, anxiety, and pressure of making money? What do you think, Steve? You should write a book on something like that.
Yeah, well, I have no idea how that would be done.
Yeah. Cool. So that was episode 10 of the night. We'll see you.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Thank
kidding.
you, everybody. Let's roll along. So, money can be a lot of fun to make, and especially if I don't take it seriously. And it's a game, and money's a game, and it's an exchange. Money's a means of exchange for services. I serve you, you serve me, and nothing is more fun.
Yeah.
Until I start making up a story about stress and all of this stuff. And most of these stories I heard from my parents growing up. I grew up and I overheard all these scary stories about stress and money and Satan and all these things kind of mixed together when I was little. And after a while, you find out, or at least I found out, that money can be a lot of fun to make and play with and give away and give to people and donate and all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have a feeling like this is going to be a question that comes up a lot is around money. I mean, I'm guessing that's the reason you wrote Wealth Warriors, because there were so many people coming to you, clients you were working with and everything else, where there was so much stress and people were wealth warriors instead of wealth warriors, right? And
here, make money, actually.
Well, yeah, well that's I mean that's a good side effect because that was fun for you, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and so for me, here's the thing: is that you can absolutely make a lot of money with anxiety and stress and pressure. I did it in my corporate job. I made a bunch of money, and it's possible. But so is having a root canal without Novocaine. That's possible too. But why would you want to do it? Like, why would you want to make the money from a place of stress and pressure? And so for me, even though I made the money from this place of stress and anxiety and pressure, I resented the money that I made. I resented every dollar. I resented the people who paid me for it because of what they were doing to me for me to have to make it. And so then I resented what I was buying with it. And so I wasn't enjoying it. So I had the cash and I had the money, but there was no fulfillment, there was no satisfaction, there was no fun. So given the choice of making money from a place of stress and anxiety, or given the choice of making it from a place of relaxation and fun, why wouldn't I choose to just have fun with it?
And did you have a hard time trusting that having fun and doing the things you love the most would actually lead to making money?
I did have a lot of problem with trusting it. And luckily I had an amazing coach, a guy by the name of Steve Chandler, who told me, stop trying to agree or disagree. Stop trying to trust or not trust. Stop trying to believe in or not believe in, and go experiment. Go test. And that's something that I think is really important for everybody to hear that's watching this, is that we're not giving you any kind of a prescription of how to live your life. This stuff all may blow up in your face and not work for you, but why not just give it a try and see, right?
I agree. Experiments are great. I have a friend, Dale Doughton, who's a wonderful business author, and he has a phrase he uses: experiments never fail. And that's really true, because if it's a true experiment, you're only doing it to find out whatever it shows you. You're not doing it to win or succeed. You're doing it to find out. And so experiments never fail.
I love that. And we're experimenting all the time, whether we say we're experimenting or not. We experiment every time we go to a new restaurant, or go try on a new shirt, or say something to a coworker, or start a new job. We're always experimenting. And the more we look at it as the game that it is, the more fun we can have with it.
Or even in big, important things like going to a new hairdresser like you did.
Can we, you know what, can you not, that's still a little sore for me. Can you not bring that up right now? We talk about really deep stuff here in the Not So Serious Life. Guys, thank you so much for following us and for all the love you've been sharing and all the feedback and all the death threats. We just can't tell you how much that we appreciate all that stuff. We're both going to have to move and go into witness protection. Steve, anything you want to say to the viewers, just to tell them how much you love them?
I love all the criticism we're getting. It only makes us stronger.
At least one of us. No, we're anti-fragile. We're vulnerable, transparent, authentic, and anti-fragile. All right, and with that, that is the end of episode 10 of The Not So Serious Life. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit up our website, thenotsoseriouslife.com, and join our inner circle for free. I haven't been talking about that at all, but we're sending electronic and physical gifts to people because that's just the way we roll, and it's fun for us to do that.
That's what we're like.
It's what we're like.
Givers.
We're givers. Can I get $20?
After the show.
Okay, all right. Lots of love, guys. We will see you next week on The Not So Serious Life. Take care. Peace out.
Bass.